Hey, Coach, I'm so excited you found us. Make sure you subscribe down below and hit up above. We put new content out just about every day. Also, make sure you go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. If you want to put up balls like this, if you want to win, you want to learn the game, you want the roadmap to become a better basketball coach, teachhoops.com is the answer for you. It's a little bit of everything. It's mentoring, it's resources. Go over and check it out and have a great day.
Welcome. Coaching Youth Hoops.
Coach, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm semi-relaxed. I got my Whoop on. I've had
So you know what your
sleep,
heart rate is, right?
and I've had good sleep the last couple of days. You know what I found out is if I don't have coffee, like after 3, because usually I have coffee late.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
That has really helped. Alcohol and coffee are bad for sleep. But
hate to say this, especially at your age, Coach.
Thanks.
Coach, what are we talking about today?
I'll tell you a story. I went to the post office yesterday. If you want to feel young, go to the post office, because I was 30 years younger than the average person in the post office.
There you go. Did you buy some stamps?
In the middle of the day? No, I had to drop off something, and they had to scan it, and it's an Amazon. I think it was an Amazon order. It was something, but it couldn't go to UPS. It had to go to USPS. Anyway, but feel very young. Go to noon at the grocery store, noon at the postal office. You'll feel young. You're in your 50s. Anyway. So today's topic. What's today's topic?
We're going to talk about making your practices efficient using technology. And just in general, different tools and things you can introduce to practice. There's so many amazing things coming out on the market right now that I thought, probably a good podcast topic.
It's changed. A lot of it's changed since you and I played.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh my gosh, yeah.
It wasn't
and let's just dive right in. I mean, since you teed it up like that, if you think about basketballs in general, there's the SIQ basketball, SIQ, SIQ basketball that I just need a basketball and it tracks your stats.
Right.
It's going to track your arc of your ball and so many more things, right? So you can get feedback and data on improving your shot when it's just you. It's absolutely amazing, right?
Yeah, the technology can fit into a ball that still feels like a normal ball. That's the crazy part. You can think about
we got the demo, right?
I know.
It fits in the stem, the air stem,
valve,
right?
It's the valve.
Absolutely crazy that they got it that small.
I know.
And people are like, oh, it's got to be no, it's not.
It's exactly the same. I couldn't even tell.
Stunning.
I had my son. Yeah, I know. I had my son dribbling around, and he couldn't even tell. So I know again, it's so many. Like Dr. Dish is another one, obviously.
Right.
That's
a little different thing, right? That's exactly. And they're getting smaller and smaller too, right? The size of the machine.
The machine is getting smaller, and it's and which is good for schools because
for storage and stuff. You have 6. Did you say you have 6 Dr. Dishes?
No, I had 3, but I gave one away because it was an old school one. So I'm down to 2 now. I might have to get another one. And then you have the diagrams, right? The basketball
basketball play creator, right, is another one. So basketballplaycreator.com. Just to draw up your plays and to create playbooks, and so you can have them going into practice. You can see diagrams, you can look at it on your phone, you can see the action right there. So it's another one. Fast draw, I guess, would be.
And that's why you and I like that one, just because you can see that movement. It's so smooth and it's easy to kind of see.
And it's easy to do, and there's not a lot of distraction as far as the different features they have. It's exactly what a youth coach would need, even a high school coach, without all the distraction.
Yeah.
What else? GameChanger. Can't forget talking about GameChanger.
The best one. Yes. Talk about
Exactly.
game changer. We talk about game changer every week, but it is a game changer. Good name.
Yeah, and especially if you're looking to video and get feedback on your game and game performance, right? And then tweak practice based on that game performance. And it's made for, the youth coach, right?
Right.
High school coaches can use it too, but the youth coach is perfect for that. It's again a lightweight piece of technology that packs a punch. What else? Well, of course, you have our stuff, which,
Yeah.
coaching youth hoops.
Mhm.
Practice plans already done for you. We'll use that. That's a tool, right?
That's the
You can get
best
your
tool,
whole
people.
season.
That's the best tool.
That's right.
You won't
Uh,
say it, but it's a great tool.
it's
Yeah.
a great tool.
Coaching
I
youth
mean,
hoops.
huge time saver. I mean, why do you use tools anyway, right? You use
Right.
tools to save you time and effort, right?
And
So
it's finding the
make
right tool,
that's right.
which, all I care about is the hole in the wall. I don't care about how the hole, I mean, I gotta get the right tool
Yeah.
to get, anyway. So yes, I agree. And then tell them about the new thing that we're working at.
Yeah, one of the things that I know that coaches struggle with, especially at the youth level, is what offense to run. There's tons of offenses out there, some real simple, some more complicated, but we created a tool for you to put in your inputs of about your team, and we're going to make a suggestion of what offense you should run based on your personnel. And again, these are all youth-based offenses, so I'll make it super simple for you. Take the decisioning out. You're going to know exactly what offense you should be running based on your performance. So you can check that out. It's coaching youth hoops / youth basketball offense. So youth basketball offense with the dashes in between and coaching youth hoops. And we'll have something put it in the show notes as well. And
That's a
on the main
horrible
page of the website.
URL.
Youth basketball offense.
No, it's too long.
The dashes.
Yeah, I'm just teasing.
Okay,
you
we'll
at
create
this
a
point.
redirect for that as
Yeah.
well.
We'll shorten it.
Yeah.
We're just having a conversation, people, but I'm going to tell them to shorten that. I don't know what the answer to it is, but anyway, we'll put in the show notes for all of you that are driving your car so you can find it. But
Yeah, those are some of the simple tools that you can use to enhance practice, get feedback, real-time feedback. Like, if you think about GameChanger giving you real-time feedback, what's going on in the game, you can see it live, right? And of course, you can always review it afterwards, and then making decisions based on what the stats look like. Having a full season of practice plans done for you, right?
Right.
Creating plays if you want to do anything unique. If you're a lot of the coaches that we work with, they're coaching their kids. So using a basketball that gives them feedback on their shot right in the driveway, right? So
Right.
it's absolutely amazing with there's so much technology coming out just in the game of basketball to
The
make
only
it super
thing that would
easy
be
for the
better than
coaches.
all of these technologies would be literally if you have a robot coaching your team and you were just sitting on the side. I mean, like a full, it's yeah. I mean, all the tools that help you make it easier.
Right.
What are we
Yeah.
talking about? Practice. What do we do? How do we do it? What drills do we do? How do we tape the game? Like, how do we analyze it? It's like all that stuff is what you need,
Yeah, so you can focus on strategy and
motivation.
all of the and leadership and all those other things that go into coaching.
Right.
Again, just a quick recap, go to basketballplaycreator.com. There's the SIQ hoops, and that's SIQ hoops. You can Google that. GameChanger, that's at you go to GameChanger.com / coaching youth hoops. You can learn about that tool. Go to coachingyouthhoops.com to get your practice plans.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other URL that Steve says too long is coachingyouthhoops.com / youth basketball or youth. What is it, Steve?
I don't remember. It was too long.
I knew you were going to say that. It's a youth basketball offense. I got you with the dashes in between. So that tool will help you find your offense.
It will. It's Mad Libs.
Yeah.
I tell coach, it's like when I was a kid and you'd read those books and it would say turn to page 3 or turn to page 6, depending on your answer to the question. I love it. It will help you pick the right offense. It's cool. It's
Yeah.
like AI at its best.
Yeah. It's, we created it using AI. So, yeah, I mean,
know.
that's, AI's coming to the game of basketball and,
And
that's
we're
what we
there.
did.
There
And
you
we're
go.
there
All
already.
right. Till next week, coach.
Till next week.
Gotta edit this out then. There we go.
Hey, Coach, so glad you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and like before you leave. And also go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. It's got everything and a roadmap for you to become a better basketball coach. So go over and check it out. And let's head back to the next video, wherever that would be.